What's up, everybody? It's CSAP, your common sense American patriot. Today, I'm going to go over the 6 news stories that you must hear that went out today for the daily Maga Lion News. Stick around and get all the facts and everything you need to know. I am a real American. So let's start today off with an easy one. Jeff Flake. Jeff Flake is not going to contest Trump in 2020 like he said he was. That's a pretty easy decision if you ask me, because you had no chance. Zero chance. You had no chance of beating Trump at all. So he signed on. He went the John Kasich's route, and now he signed on to CBS as a contributor to the MSN. Good job, Flake. You flaked out once again. So that's all I'm talking about with Jeff Flake, because I ain't got nothing else to say about that guy. So moving on to the next one. We're going to go over Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris came out and did her presidential her big announcement, public announcement yesterday in Oakland. And here's the highlights of her announcement. So Kamala Harris tonight, that was last night in Oakland. She will take your guns away, take your doctors away, take your free market away, take your car away, take your wealth away, take your wall away. Cool, let's vote for her, said nobody with a brain. That's from Liz Wheeler. Exactly. Kamala Harris, like, I had you as the front runner, but you're coming out and shooting yourself in the foot real quick. And then I had a great message from somebody here today. I'm gonna block out her name, but she put a great post. Kamala Harris gets her starting politics from Willie Brown there, 30 years the elder, and that is a fact. That is not some collusion story. That's not some far-fetched thing. She was playing with little Willie to get ahead of him. Yes, Kamala Harris. So you're my front runner. And you're shooting yourself in the foot. But I'm glad, because you're just going to play the black card, even though you're not even black. You're like Indian in Jamaica or something crazy. You can't even, who knows? But you're not even like African-American black trying to pander to the black votes. I hope the black community, where are you at when we need you? Hey, does anybody see Kanye? Kanye, call this fraud out for what she is, because you're a fraud. So anyhow, that's enough with Kamala Harris. She just wants to take everything. I'm telling you, this whole Democratic primary is going to be insane. These people are going to go so far outlandish left that they're just going to hand Trump the win, because anybody, like Liz Wheeler here said, anybody with half a brain isn't going to vote for these socialist policies. Like, that's just too far left. America's never been far left or far right. America's always been a centrist country, and you guys are going too far left. So anyhow, spend enough time on Kamala Harris. Let's move on to the next one. So on the next one here, we have my favorite Aunt Nancy Pelosi over here. She came out last year and said this. I hate to say this, but Dems are the ones actually doing the Lord's work. Bravo, praise Jesus. You know, I've talked to a couple people, and I've said that Democrats are they're anti-Christian. They really are. Oh, but last year they're doing the Lord's work. You are not. These people are going for 9-month abortions. Disgusting people. There's another state. I believe there's 2 other states trying to follow New York's path. I wouldn't be shocked if California follows it. You guys are disgusting people. I am not a religious man. I've said it multiple times. I'm not a religious man, but I believe in morals and values. So this country was founded on Christian-based values. So I value those morals and that base. Even though I believe when that's the end of time, when I die, that's it. That's a wrap. That's just my personal belief. But I embrace the Christian values that this country was founded on. So let's move ahead to today. The Democrats are wiping out an oath when they take into office, and they're wiping out this part. And I created this meme because it makes perfect sense. We got my great Aunt Nancy here. Now let's get rid of this part of our little oath. So help me God. So you're doing the Lord's work, but you want to make sure to take out God out of your oath. Why? If you guys are doing the Lord's work, what does that hurt? Oh, that's right, because you're bending over backwards to make sure you make the Muslims in our government feel comfortable. Screw that and screw you, great Aunt Nancy Pelosi. Now onto this next one here. This one's just great. So Katie Hill, my congressional district representative, tweeted out, "Great choice for the Democratic response to the State of the Union. Can't wait to hear from you, Stacey Abrams." Where do you guys come up with this? Stacey Abrams, like, she lost. She's not even an elected official, and you're going to have her do the response? I think it's because Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer they got tired of all the memes about him for their last rebuttal of Trump. But Stacey Adams, good job, you picked a loser. So that's that. So get out of here. She's gonna be the one responding to the president of the United States. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see Trump's tweets on that one after she gets out there and blabbermouths. Good luck with that. Moving on to the next one. Colorado, you're insane. So the Colorado Senate today, passed a bill to essentially eliminate the Electoral College. Do you guys understand this? We are not a democracy for a reason. We are a constitutional republic for a reason. We're not all about 51 votes wins it all. Each state has their say, and it's built that way because of what the Democrats are trying to do right now. And listen, Democrats, if you think this is just a win-all for you, if you can get rid of this electoral college somehow, which is not going to happen, you guys need more than half the states. I'm not too up to date on the exact politics of it or how it works, but I know it takes more than half the states to ratify the Constitution to get rid of it. It's not going to happen. I'm not too worried about it. But listen, this is very important. You idiots on the left need to understand this too. If this does happen, like Colorado, okay, you have Denver and you have Denver and Boulder, two kind of medium tier cities. They're not even big tier cities. So what's going to happen is all the presidential campaigns, they're going to campaign in New York, LA, San Francisco, Houston, Chicago, and that's it. Maybe one or two else here or there, because the main bulk of the votes come from there. Well, guess who's going to get all the perks? Because that's who's going to get all the kickbacks, and that's why we do not have a democracy. LA, New York, San Francisco, and all these other, Chicago, all these other big states, heavy populated cities, because they're going to get all the votes, and they're going to tell them everything they want to hear and give them everything they want. So guess what, Colorado? You're shooting yourself in the foot, because Denver is a mid-tier city. You're not a big city. You don't pull a whole lot of votes like New York and LA and San Francisco. So they're not even going to campaign in your state, and you're not even going to get any of the kickbacks, so you're going to go to the wayside. So that's the problem. The whole rest of the country is going to go to the wayside besides these 5 cities, and you knuckleheads here in Colorado are shooting yourself in the foot because, like I said, they're not even going to come campaign, and you're going to get none of the benefits of this popular vote. And then let's get this straight. Just because you go to a popular vote doesn't mean you're going to win. Trump kicked Hillary's butt because he was smart. He went to Michigan, he went to the blue wall, they said, he can't break this blue wall. And he went in there and campaigned his butt off and won. But if it was reversed, where it was just big cities, Trump's going to go to every single big city every single day, and he's not going to go to these little states. Trump out-campaigned Hillary, and that's how he won. Literally, that's how he won. And Jared Kushner's been the one allegedly behind the scenes that really pushed and got it there and knew where the votes were to get Trump ahead. So it's not an automatic win, because Trump's going to go to New York and promise them everything, and LA and everything else. Just the whole country gets left behind besides these big cities. So eliminating the Electoral College is stupid, and it's not even a guaranteed win for you knuckleheads. And Colorado, you shoot yourself in the foot. So I'm done with that. And last but not least, we have my favorite governor, Gavin Newsom. This asshole, I'm sorry, I'm saying it, this asshole. Gavin Newsom proposes using California state funds to aid migrants. And by migrants, he means illegal aliens. So let's get into the nitty gritty. California Governor Gavin Newsom wants to use $20 million of state funds to create an immigration rapid response program that provides aid to migrants who arrive at the California border. Illegal aliens. He wants to take my hard-earned tax dollars and give it to illegal immigrants. Oh, California, we are in some deep trouble. And the rest of the country, we're in deep trouble too. This guy he's essentially, I'm going to give you money to bring these illegal immigrants into California so then they can now vote for me and keep the Democratic machine running off illegal votes. Listen, people, it's going to end one way. You've got all these Democrats talking about 90% tax rate, 70% tax. You can only tax your way to so far until there's nothing left to tax. You can only take so much and give it to somebody else for so long. It's got to end. And people, please, who's on the left? Please tell me how this is good that they want to take 90% of people's paycheck. oh, that's the elite rich. That's the elite rich. Well, guess what happens when the elite rich are out of money? It trickles down. They need more money because I can't take any more money from him. So it's going to come to you. I like my paycheck. I wish I had more because the government already takes more than enough of it. I don't understand it. You guys on the left, I don't understand it. It's all smoke and mirrors. These guys are full of crap. They don't really care about the migrants. They don't really care about you. They just want your money. Like, they're doing a reach around for you while they're digging in your wallet and stealing your money. They're pretending like they really care about you, but they're taking your money. They don't care about you. They don't care about anybody. So Gavin Newsom, you can kiss my ass. I hate you. I hope you get recalled faster than Greg Davis. You are a disgusting human being, and your great Aunt Nancy, I know she got you in there, scumbag. So anyhow, that's all I got. That one just gets on my nerves. $20 million, and another little piece right here. Gavin Newsom calls for $5 million more to be made immediately for any immigration-related emergencies, which means the minute he feels like calling it out, he's going to call another $5 million. Where are you going to get this money? We don't have the money. That's the problem. So anyhow, guys, that's the Daily Maga Lion News. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. I appreciate your support. Please subscribe. Please comment on any of these news articles. Let's get a great community going and talking about it. Please shoot me a subscribe right down there. I'd appreciate it. And have a good night, and I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. I love you guys, and I love this country.